Good morning, Beacon Church, and welcome once again to our Sunday morning online service. Aren't you grateful for this technology that we can meet together in this way and see each other's faces and see familiar people serving us as they do every week? And again, we've got a great team. I have to say that because my wife and son and Steph Smith are producing the worship this morning and giving us a time together which we can draw close to God. And also we've got Shirley and Vince bringing the children's work. Now, I say Shirley and Vince, we don't often see Vince. I think he's a bit camera shy. He's obviously behind the camera and doing the preparation beforehand. But I just want to say at this point, Vince is always working behind the scenes. He's always doing hidden work which you may not be aware of. I want to honour this man because throughout this whole lockdown period, Vince has been working tirelessly every week for Food Bank. He goes out, I think most days it seems, in the van. Do you remember the van, the story of God's provision to us as the church and Food Bank? He goes out in the van and he collects food donations from various retailers and brings it back to the warehouse. He continues to work behind the scenes, making sure that the vulnerable and the poor in our community are getting food parcels at this difficult time. So thank you, Vince, for all that you do and for all the other volunteers. But I particularly wanted to pull out Vince and say we love you and we thank God for you and we thank your service and what you do amongst us. It's great. Now, as you know, I often come here for a bit of peace and quiet. And hold on. Sounds like Dusty Springfield's had the same idea this morning. Well, hold on a minute. Do you recognise that song? It's called The Look of Love. What a coincidence. Because that's what I've entitled my talk. I'm speaking later on The Look of Love. Now, I want to make you aware that the Lord this morning wants to turn his face towards you. We sing it in that blessing. We read it in God's word. He wants to turn his face towards you. And I believe he wants you to know his love this morning. Will you pause for a moment during the worship time? Will you stop and reflect at this time and wait for the Lord's face to turn towards you? I want to tell you that when his face turns towards you, you'll see love and grace and compassion and peace and mercy coming towards you. Receive his love. Respond to his love. See how God might want to minister to you and speak to you this morning. Thank you.